So let's get started in cross-legged position. As we begin our warm-up, focus inward on your breath. You can keep the palms up or palms down. Whatever feels good for you today. Get the sitting bones deeply rooted, lengthen the spine. Create space for the discs between the vertebrae. Lengthen the neck and tuck the chin in slightly. You can keep the palms up or palms down, whatever feels good. Closing your eyes, let's start that 3-part breath. Inhaling for a count to 6. Hold at the top for 3 seconds. And a big exhale for a count of 6. All right, so let's do a cycle of 5 at our own pace. Here we go. Guys, raise the arms up deep. Inhale, exhale, breath position. And let's set the intention for the remainder of this practice. We can say this affirmation out loud or quietly in your head. Follow my lead. I am strong. I am grounded. I am balanced. I am strong. I am grounded. I am balanced. I am strong. I am grounded. I am balanced. When you're ready, raise the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, breath position to the heart center. 3 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, breath position to the heart center. 2 more. Last one. Now raise the palms overhead, 3 deep breaths. Now stretch the arms out, fingertips touching the mat, chin to the chest. When you're ready, take the left ear to the left shoulder and draw that chin to the chest. Take the right ear to the right shoulder and draw the chin to the chest. One more time, both sides. Good, and come back. All right, so we have Natasha visiting. Take the hands to the knees, and we're gonna scoop, hollow, and round that back. C-shaped spine, chin to the chest. Take 3 deep breaths here. Good, let's move right into cat-cow. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. 3 more. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. 2 more. Last one. When you're ready, walk the hands forward. 4 deep breaths here. Good, slowly come up. And switch legs. Walk the hands forward, 4 deep breaths. And when you're ready, walk the hands over to the left side. And now walk the hands forward, all the way over to the right side. And now lift that left hand up over the head. And let's flow as we warm up. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale over to the left. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale over to the right. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to the left. Reach forward with your right hand. Inhale, left hand up. Left arm faces the ceiling. Shoulders away from the ears. Hips around and looking up at the ceiling. Good. Release. Left hand forward and down. And raise the right hand up. Right arm that faces the ceiling. And bring it down. Take your left hand all the way over the head and down. All right, let's do some spinal twists. Inhale, raise the arms up, palms together. Exhale, lengthen and twist. Look over this right shoulder. 4 deep breaths here. And slowly come back, raise the arms up. Exhale, twist. Look over this left shoulder. 4 deep breaths here. And let's flow. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, twist. One more time. And now a more active twist. Take 4 fingers in front, thumb in the back. Elbows out, shoulders away from the ears. Inhale to one side, exhale to the other. Keep going. Inhale, exhale, inhale. 3, 2. Rotate the shoulders backwards. Rotate forwards. Good. Now take the hands, interlace them, open the chest, and fold forward. Good. Slowly come up. And now we're going to do alternate nostril breathing. So make a fist with the left hand. Last 2 fingers out of the thumb. Take the thumb to the left nostril. Inhale through the right for a count of 6. Hold 3, 2, 1. Last 2 fingers of the right nostril. Exhale through the left for 6. Inhale through the left for 6. Hold 3, 2, 1. Thumb on the left nostril. Exhale through the right for 6. All right, keep going at your own pace. Last time, inhale. Hold 3, 2, 1, and big exhale. Right, rotate your wrists. Stretch your fingers. And stretch your legs. Now flex and point the toes. Rotate the ankles. Rotate in the opposite direction. Flex your toes. Raise the arms up. Hinge forward. 4 deep breaths. And ragdoll it up. So now what we're going to do is we're going to bend this left knee and take this left hand underneath the shin. Left foot over to your right elbow and gently rock back and forth. And left to right. Place your left ankle onto the thigh. Arms up, hinge forward, 4 deep breaths. Come up and place your left foot to the inner right thigh. Keep the hips square. Raise the arms up, hinge forward. And if you're feeling nice and flexible and stretchy and bendy, you can take this hand binding, take it behind the back. Come up and let's move into a butterfly. So open the knees out. Keeping the back nice and flat, shoulders away from the ears, hinge from the hips, lean forward, 4 deep breaths. And slowly come up and straighten out the left knee, flex the left foot. Rocking the cradle on this side, bend the right knee, right hand underneath the shin. Right foot over to your left elbow and gently rock back and forth. And side to side. Place your right ankle onto the thigh. Come up with a nice flat back. Bring the arms up, hinge from the hips, lean forward. 4 deep breaths here. Slowly come up, place your right foot to the inner left thigh, squaring the hips, bring the arms up, hinge forward. And when you're ready, if you're ready, and only if you want to, you can take this left hand behind the back. And slowly come up. Beautiful. All right, so what's next? We're going to create a diamond shape with the legs, like so. Soles of the feet together. Hands underneath the ankles. You can keep the palms up or down, whatever feels comfortable, and let that head hang. Good. Slowly come up. And let's come up onto the hands and knees for cat-cow. So with this cat-cow, remembering to arch and round the back, so it's all in this lumbar region, and not so much the chest. You can open up the chest, but it's not about the shoulders. It's all about your waistline, creating that arch back, and then rounding and hollowing that back, pulling that navel to the spine. So it looks like this. Drop the belly, arch the back, scoop hollow, round the back, tailbone under. And yes, your shoulder blades are sticking out, your scapula, and you're stretching your rhomboids alongside your neck muscles as you draw the chin to the chest. In cat. Cow, arch your back, chest, lift the head up, scoop hollow, round the back, pull that navel to the spine. Open up the shoulder blades. All right, 5 more. Inhale, exhale, forward. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Now lean forward onto the wrists and lean back into child's pose. Open the knees out, big toes together. 3 deep breaths here. Keep going, breathe, stay in child's pose. Now from child's pose, you're going to drop the hips down, keep the elbow straight, open up the chest into the seal pose, stretching the hip flexors and the lower back. And now come back to child's pose. Big toes together, knees mat distance apart. 2 more. Inhale, arch. Straighten out the legs. Exhale, child's pose. 1 more. Inhale, arch. Exhale, child's pose. Good. And big hip circles all the way around. And let's go in the opposite direction. And now we're ready to start our downward dog. So take our hands out in front, curl the toes under, and come into your first downward dog. Bicep of the feet. And when you're ready, you're going to come up on the tippy toes, round your back, straighten the back, and come into plank. Downward dog. Tippy toes, round your back, chin to the chest, straighten the back. Good. One more time. Find your plank and take the left foot to the outside of the left hand and rock it out. Side lunge here. Rock it out left to right. Take that left hand to the left thigh, twist. Drop the knee down, twist even further. We come into child's pose, slide the leg back. This time, child's pose with the knees together. Good, come into plank and take the right foot to the outside of the right hand. And same thing as before, we're gonna rock it out, side to side, left to right. Take your right hand onto the right thigh, twist. Drop the left knee down, twist even further. And come into child's pose. Open the knees out, mat distance apart. Come up into your downward dog. And go ahead and walk the hands towards the feet instead of the feet towards the hands. And come into chair pose and hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right, so how do you feel? Hopefully you're nice and warmed up. We're going to start our sun salutations now. So come to the front of the mat. Spread the feet about hip distance apart. Spread the toes. Tailbone under. Pelvic floor in and up. Navel to the spine. Lengthen. Create space through the discs. Lengthen the neck. And draw the shoulders down and away from the ears. 3 deep breaths here. Open the eyes. Raise the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, prayer position. Arms overhead. Open the chest and swan back down. Take the hands to the shins. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold, bend the knees, and send the right leg back. Lunge. From this lunge, come up into a high lunge, crescent pose. Raise the arms up, palms together. Index finger and thumb is out. 2 more breaths. Prayer position now, taking it in for a twist. Take your right elbow to the outside of this left thigh, twisting and keeping the palms together. Your elbows are aligned vertical. Your left elbow pointing towards the ceiling. 1 more breath. Good. Come back down now with your right hand straight ahead to the inside of this left foot. So bear weight on the left foot. Bring the right leg up parallel to the ground. Turn to the left for revolved half moon. So now your left hand is facing the ceiling, palm facing outward, fingertips towards the ceiling. Keep that right leg not too high, not too low, just parallel to the ground. 1 more breath. Good. Left hand down, lunge. Find that lunge. Take a deep breath. Exhale, send that left foot back, downward dog. Inhale into plank. Drop the knees, the chest and chin to the ground. Keep those hips up, elbows hugging the rib cage. Slowly slide the hips down, forehead to the ground. All right, hug those elbows to the rib cage, shoulders away from the ears, lengthen the neck. Inhale, rise to a low cobra. 2 deep breaths here. Exhale, come down. Forehead to the ground, curl the toes under. Try not to banana back, use your abs and your triceps to come into plank, and then downward dog. 2 deep breaths here. Center the left foot and raise the right leg up. Now shoot this right foot forward, lunge. Find your balance and come up into a high lunge, crescent pose. Palms together, interlace all your fingers except index finger and thumb. Index finger facing the ceiling. Open the chest, hips square. Prayer position, taking it in for a twist. So take your left elbow to the outside of this right thigh, twisting, keeping your elbows stacked vertically. Good, come back, prayer position, hands down. Walk your left hand all the way to the front, about 2 feet ahead, and the inside of this right foot. Right hand on the right hip. Left leg up, parallel to the ground. From the torso, from the navel, all the way up the torso to the shoulders, turn to the right. Keep that left leg up and raise the right hand up for half moon, reverse half moon. Good, right hand down, left foot down. Bend your knees, chest up into chair and hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, shake it off. So that was our first round. Get a drink of water. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Round 2, come to the front of the mat. Pelvic floor in and up. Navel to the spine. Tailbone under. Lengthen the back. Draw the shoulders down and away from the ears. Lengthen the neck and tuck the chin slightly. Closing your eyes. 3 deep breaths here. All right, time to open the eyes, raise the arms up, inhale, exhale, prayer position. Arms up over the head, open the chest, and swan dive down. Inhale, halfway up. Hands on the shins, look up, exhale, fold. Bend the knees, send the left leg back, lunge. Drop the left heel down, rise up to warrior 1. 3 deep breaths. Take the hands, interlace them, open the chest, 3 deep breaths. Humble warrior, drop the shoulders to the inside of this right knee, arms overhead. Humble warrior. Lift the chest up, let go of the arms, bicycle the hands into your warrior 2. 3 deep breaths. Left hand behind you, right hand over the head, reverse warrior, 3 deep breaths. Good, okay, now, half moon, regular half moon. So you're gonna keep this knee bent, right knee bent. Lean over so you put your right hand about 2 feet ahead of the right foot. Pivot to your left, left hand to the left hip. Not balanced today. So once you find that half moon, keep that left hand to the left hip, and then lift and raise that left hand up. Beautiful. 3 more breaths here. Now you're going to land this left foot gently to the ground. Lift the chest up, straighten out the knee, lean forward, and slide down into your triangle. 3 deep breaths here. Try to stack your hips on top of each other, maintain your balance. Good, left hand down, square the hips for pyramid pose, 3 deep breaths. Find your block, revolve triangle, place the block to the inside of this right foot. Right hand on the right hip, hips are square. Turn the chest and torso to the right. Revolve triangle, 4 deep breaths. Good, drop the right hand down, bend the right knee, find your lunge. And here you go, you're gonna send this right foot back, down the dog. Inhale into plank, drop the knees, chest chin to the ground, hips are up. Exhale, slide the hips down, forehead to the ground. Hug the elbows to the rib cage. Inhale to prep. Exhale, come up. High cobra, arms slightly bent. 2 more breaths. Exhale, come down. Curl the toes under, push your way back to downward dog. 2 deep breaths. Center the right foot and the left leg comes up. Left foot forward, lunge. Drop the right heel down. And you're going to find your way up to your warrior one on this side. 3 deep breaths. Take the hands, interlace them, open the chest, 3 deep breaths. Of the warrior, drop the shoulders to the inside of this left knee, arms overhead, 3 deep breaths. Inhale, lift the chest up, let go of the arms, clasp the hands, warrior 2, 3 deep breaths. Right hand behind you, left hand over the head, 3 deep breaths. And now take your left hand about 2 feet ahead of your left foot, your right hand on the hip, turn to the right. Half moon on this side, turn your head slowly. Once you find your balance, raise your right hand up, straight up vertical. Right hand reaching for the ceiling, fingertips. Right foot 90 degrees, parallel to the ground. Hips stacked on top of each other. Good, now you're going to land this right foot, bend this left knee, find yourself in warrior 1, transition only. Straighten out the legs, slide your left hand forward, coming down into your triangle. 3 deep breaths here. Good, left hand down, square the hips, coming into your pyramid pose. Take your block now, place it to the inside of this left foot. Keep the hips square, back flat. Turn your body to the left. So torso and chest to the left. Left hand up, palm facing outwards. 3 deep breaths. Good. Bend this left knee, left hand down. Take that back foot, the right foot. Let it meet the left foot. Chair pose. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so that was round 3. 2, pardon me. Third round coming up. So for this third round, I want to do warrior 1, warrior 3, and then standing split. That's all we're doing. But it's simple sequence. However, it's hard. It's a lot of balancing. All right, so let's prepare. Put to the front of the mat. Pelvic floor in and up, navel to the spine, tailbone under. Length of the spine, draw the shoulders down and away from the ears. Length of the neck, tuck the chin slightly. All right, close your eyes. 3 deep breaths. Nice, raise the arms up, inhale. Exhale, breath position. Arms up over the head, open the chest, and swan dive down. Hands to the shins, inhale, halfway up, head up. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, send your right leg back, lunge. Now from here, from this lunge, you're gonna literally fly up into your warrior 3. You're gonna kick that right leg up, and you're gonna bring your arms either out or overhead. So here we go. Use the left knee to straighten out into your warrior 3. Here we go. Hold for 3 breaths here. Hands come down, standing split. Raise that right leg up to wherever it goes. And now land it down into your lunge. And you're going to send this left foot back to a downward dog. Inhale into plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths. Center the left foot and raise the right leg up. Bring it forward between the hands. Lunge. Okay, same thing. Flying up into warrior 3. Use your right knee to pulse up. Balance here. 3 deep breaths. Hands down, standing split. Lift that left leg up to wherever it goes. And bring that left foot down. Feet parallel to each other. Bend the knees. Chest up. Chair pose. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Shake it off. Let's see who's out there. All right. So now we're going to move into my favorite, which is sort of my invention, so to speak. I haven't seen it anywhere. I was just kind of practicing it, decided that I wanted to introduce it. So I'm gonna talk it out first, and then we'll do 3 of them. So you're gonna come into a plank. You're gonna walk your feet over to the right. So I'm narrating, so it's gonna be a little bit different. Walk it over to the right. Right hand up, right hand down. Walk the feet all the way around 180. Left foot in front, left hand up, okay? Maybe, so I don't have to mirror, I'm gonna do it in profile view so that you can see it better, okay? This is all arm and abs, so do what you can. If you're feeling fatigue, you can stop. I'm gonna attempt to do 4 back and forth, okay? Here we go. So here I am in plank. And here, I'm going to come a little closer so you can see. I'm going to walk the feet over to the left side. Left foot in front of the right. Left hand up, side plank. Left hand down. Walk the feet over all the way to the right side. Right foot in front. left foot behind, right hand up. That was one. Here we go, walk it all the way around. Left foot in front, of the right foot, left hand up. Good, walk it all the way around. Keep the butt down. And I think we're just gonna do one more, since probably this is new to you. So left foot in front, left hand up, left hand down, walk it out. Plus I'm tired. Right foot in front, right hand down. Okay, how'd you do? Zoom, Facebook, hopefully that was interactive and you enjoyed it. So that was the strength part with core and arm work. We're gonna do one more thing with regard to core, because we're gonna get plenty of that in Pilates, right? So we're gonna hold our Navasana, our boat pose here, in a V and then in a canoe. When you're ready, sit back, coming up into a V, palms up, and here we go, 5 breaths here. Go to canoe, 5 breaths here. One more breath and lay down. Beautiful rest here for 5 breaths. All right, I want you to turn over onto the belly. We're going to work our back muscles. So the entire time, your chest and arms and legs will be up. So let me move a little bit further so you can see my whole body. Okay, I need to make sure I don't hit the snatch. Here we go. Perfect. Okay, so arms up. Bring the palms facing the floor all the way back to the hips. Turn the wrist, palms facing the ceiling. Turn the wrists again, palms facing the floor. Bring the arms back overhead by the ears. 5 more. Palms down. Turn the wrist, palms up. Turn the wrist, palms down. Bring it back. 2. Keep going. Palms down. Turn the wrists up. Palms down, and back. Keep those legs up, chest up. 3. And back. 4. Palms down, palms up, palms down, and back. 5. Palms down, palms up, palms down, and back. Arms overhead. 6. Palms down, palms up, palms down, and back. 7. Palms down, palms up, palms down, and back. Last one, 8. Palms down, palms up, palms down, and hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push into child's pose. Good. Roll it up. Drop the right hip down. Bring the legs around. Okay. When you're ready, you're going to bend this left knee and take the left foot over the right thigh. Take the right elbow to the outside of this left thigh. Lengthen and twist. Look over this left shoulder. 4 breaths. Turn the body to the opposite side. And come back. Switch. Bend the right knee. Take the right foot over the left thigh. Take the left elbow to the outside of the right thigh. Lengthen and twist. Look over this right shoulder. 4 breaths. And twist to the opposite side. And come back. All right. Let's find your blocks. I'm going to do a nice deep butterfly. But first, place your blocks flat, longitudinal, one butt cheek on each one. All right, so you're going to sit up and soles of the feet together. If you're flexible, maybe the soles will face the ceiling and open those knees out. And if you want, you could lean forward, arms overhead, walk the hands on the mat. Walk the hands back up. Drop the hips behind the blocks. Take the blocks in front, come up into a straddle or extended wide angle pose. Slide the blocks forward as you bring the chest down to the floor or mat. Knees and toes face the ceiling. Keep the knees facing the ceiling as you come down. Try to keep the back nice and flat. Lead with the chest. 4 deep breaths here. Slowly come up. Bring the blocks together by the groin. Right hand on the blocks, left hand up. Bring that left hand all the way over to the right foot. And come back. Left hand on the block, right hand up. And over. And come back. All right. Legs together. Work your way down onto your back. And we're going to move into shoulder bridge. Take 4 deep breaths. Bend the knees. Feet are flat. Parallel to each other. Palms down. When you are ready, lift the hips up, scoop the shoulders underneath. And if you need back support, hands to the lower back. 5 deep breaths up here. And slowly come down. It's a happy baby. Bring the feet up. Hands to the soles of the feet and rock it up. Take your right foot over the left thigh. When you're ready, bring the left leg up. Right hand between the thighs. Interlace both hands behind the left knee. 4 deep breaths. And release. Good. Right foot over the left thigh. And then left foot over the right thigh. Just realized I said the opposite. Okay, you ready? Now we're going to bring the right leg up, left hand between the thighs, interlace both hands behind the right knee. 4 breaths here. And release. Let's move into happy baby. Grab the hands, the soles of the feet, rock back and forth. Take the right foot over the left thigh. Bring the left leg up. Right hand between the thighs. Interlace both hands behind the left knee. And switch again. Really want to do those hip openers before we end. And release. Beautiful. Okay, now we're going to do, where's my bolster? A nice, easy inversion. We're not doing a handstand or a headstand or shoulder stand. Just slide this bolster underneath the tailbone. And you're just going to bring the legs and the arms up about a minute or 2 here. All right, time to bring legs down. Arms overhead, stretch the body. Tuck the right knee into the chest, keep the left knee straight. And switch. And release, good. Right, take the bolster away just for now. Tuck the knees, actually take the hips over to the right, then tuck the knees into the chest. Draw the knees over to the left, upper body to the right. 4 deep breaths. And come back. Take the hips over to the left, knees into the chest, draw the knees to the right, upper body twist to the left. Keep breathing. And come back. All right, we're gonna rock and roll 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Take the bolster behind the knees and roll it down onto your back. The next 10 minutes will be a guided meditation. So let's get started, shall we? We're going to begin with progressive muscle relaxation. So let's start with your feet. Go ahead and point and flex the toes. Point and flex. Take a deep breath. On the exhale, let it go. Onto the lower legs, knees, and thighs. Squeeze the muscles tight. Take a deep breath. Exhale, let it go. Come to the hips and squeeze the glutes tight. Take a deep breath. On the exhale, let it go. Come to the belly breath and take a deep inhale. Hold that breath just in the abdomen. Now open the mouth, big sigh, let it go. Now take a deeper breath, belly, chest, rib cage, collarbone, hold. Big sigh, let it go. And now take the deepest possible breath, belly, chest, rib cage, collarbone, hold. Big sigh, let it go. Now bring the awareness to the hands. Lift the hands up, squeeze, make a tight fist. Inhale, stretch the fingers out. Exhale, release and let go. Come to the shoulders. Lift the shoulders up towards the ears. Take a deep breath. Exhale, release and let go. Come to the facial muscles. Squeeze and squint the face tight. Stretch the face, open the mouth, stick out the tongue. Release and let go. Letting go of the lower jaw from the upper jaw. Relax the lips, the cheeks, the nose, the eyes, the forehead, and the scalp. Begin to scan the body from head to toe for any remaining pockets of tension. Breathe into that joint, space, or muscle. On the exhale, let go of the tension. Breathing in relaxation. Exhaling out all the tension. As thoughts stream in, let the thoughts go right back out. See them as clouds, one by one. Witness, but don't engage. Until slowly the mind clears and you awaken to your peaceful self, your soul. Your soul is always peaceful energy. Notice how you feel, completely at peace. It is your soul awakening. Begin to guide your soul to your sacred space. See yourself at the top of a hill, looking down. Don't ask how you got there. A quantum leap to a peaceful place. And as you look out from this hill, in the valley, you notice sunflowers. Here at the top of the hill, lush green grass. Lay down, feel the earth beneath you. Let it support you as you go deeper and deeper into relaxation. Slowly begin to engage with the warm sun. Feel the warmth across the feet, the ankles, the legs, knees, and thighs, the hips and sacrum, the abdomen, the lower back and chest, heart and lungs are all relaxing. And you embrace the sun's rays across the shoulders and arms, forearms, wrists, palms, and fingertips. Feel the warmth across the neck and face. And finally, the scalp. As the heat is released from the body, you are left at peace. The body is relaxed, the breath is calm, the mind is clear, your soul uplifted. Stay in that sacred space. Enjoy the peace and serenity. you're ready, come back to the present moment. Wiggle the fingers and toes, stretch the arms and the legs, yawn if you need to. And when you're ready, turn over either to the left or to the right side as I read to you from Kyle Bray, the Angel Guide Oracle Guidebook, Honesty and Communication. You're being given an opportunity to speak your truth. You have reached a point on your journey where you must be honest with yourself and all those around you. If you're holding anything in or feel you need to share something in order to feel free, know that your angel guide is encouraging you to act on this now. When you share your feelings and speak truthfully, you draw the support and light of the universe into your heart. If you are in a challenging position and find it difficult communicating what is in your heart, call in angels and ask them to support you. They want you to know that when you speak with honesty, you attract experiences that lovingly reflect who you really are. Beautiful message. Honesty and communication. All right, so we're going to meditate for a minute. You can choose that message, a mantra, an affirmation, person, place, or thing that you cherish. Or, if it's all too complicated, just count the breaths for a minute. Your mind will wander, so gently bring it back on task. Here we go. At the sound of the tone, we begin. Take a deep breath, raise the arms up, inhale, exhale, preposition. Thank yourself for coming to the mat today, connecting your body, your mind, your soul. Really focusing on your practice, being strong and grounded. And always have the attitude of gratitude, for each day is a gift granted and never promised. So use it wisely. Share your light with the world. Find your purpose and your passion. Be strong, be fit, be fierce. Be Lupa Fitness Den fierce. Namaste to you, and I hope you enjoyed this class. I will see you tomorrow at noon for Hatha Yoga, and Thursday, 8:30 a.m. for Pilates and yoga. Next week, I'm on vacation, so I will have coverage. Tracy Winters will cover my classes. All right, bye-bye.